One of my biggest problems is I feel great one day and I feel so motivated, but then the next day, I'm on the couch and I feel like a potato. Is there any way I can trick myself? I always had big ambitions and wanted to do great things, but I was always super lazy to take action. This was me not too long ago before I started pursuing my dreams and putting out videos consistently. How did I do it? By tricking myself using psychology. What's going on? It's your boy, Louis Hoffa Show. You know how we do. So if this sounds like you as well, then we both took motivation the wrong way. How many of us have all these big hopes and dreams, but when it comes down to taking action, we tend to shy away? I think deep down we all want to be the best versions of ourselves. But then I started to wonder what separates us from all the people that are successful in life and the people that just stay the same. Why does Bro Science Steve want to be successful, but coworker Mikey doesn't? Huh? Who, me? Here are 7 facts that successful people do that others don't. Fact number 1, successful people believe that they control everything that happens to them. This is common with a lot of people that are highly motivated. They don't blame others when things don't go their way. They believe their relationships, career, health are all in their control. Other people believe the opposite. Our society controls them, the government, because of how they grew up and they're dealt with bad cards. Basically, just putting the blame on others. Fact number 2, successful people set easy goals first to boost their confidence. If you set huge goals, you might start doing it for a few weeks, maybe a few months, but eventually it's going to be too much and you might want to quit. But if you set really easy goals at first and accomplish them with ease, think about how much boost of confidence you will have. And once that happens, you can start increasing your goals. And those harder goals will now become easier. Fact number 3. So what can we start doing? We can actually just start doing something that we actually like to do. A lot of people force themselves to do things that they don't even want to do because they feel they have to. For example, I love to lift weights at the gym, but for you, you might not. So there really isn't any point of you copying me if you don't enjoy it, because what's the likelihood you're going to stick to it if you don't enjoy it? You have to think about something you're willing to do long term. Same thing goes with dieting. People go on these extreme diet for months, and when the diet's over, what happens? They go back to their old eating habits instead of making a long-term lifestyle change. Fact number 4, successful people know in order to be happy in life, again, in their career, relationships, and health, they understand that they are responsible for everything that happens to them. Nothing just pops out of the sky causing you to fail. And no, there's no one out there to get you. We can change at any point in our lives. People that blame others think the world controls everything around them and tend not to be happy, healthy, or motivated, and also faces a lot of stress. Fact number 5, successful people have a can-do-it attitude. What do I mean by that? An example is if somebody's struggling with a chronic illness, they are confident they can get back on track and improve their health if they really work hard and follow the doctor's orders. And it's the opposite of the I can't do it mindset, where they believe they're going to fail even before they start. It's like if you have an interview for a job, but you're going to go into it thinking you're not going to do well or get the job. Oh, what's the point? It's not like they're going to hire me anyways. Fact number 6, successful people enjoy the process. They know the results will come. An example of that is somebody participating in a sport because it's fun and they enjoy it, rather than just doing it to win an award. Even when I go to the gym, I like going because it's fun. I like how it makes me feel after a good sweat. I love saying hi to my friends that made it at the gym versus someone that's being concerned about their end goal of getting their 6-pack abs. And the people I talk to that go consistently feel the same way. And it doesn't even have to be related to fitness. Anyone that does anything long term, when things get hard and you're not enjoying it and you're forcing yourself to do something, eventually you're going to give up. In my last video, I talked about not having a dream job. When I told you I started waking up dreading going to work each day and I couldn't wait to go home. Do you think if they offered me another 10 grand, I would stay? No, of course not. I mean, 10? How about 20? Some of you guys might say I would totally stay for an extra 10 grand. Sure, it sounds nice at first, but if you really hate that job and it drains the life out of you, how much longer do you really think you're going to stay, honestly? And fact number 7, successful people always stays positive. Even when things don't go their way, they are never down and look at the negatives. Everything to them is a learning lesson. If something doesn't work the first time, or even the second or third, they keep a positive mindset instead of being negative and giving up. They will say things like, okay, that didn't work out. Let me try other options. So just by changing the way you view things, will have a great impact on your mindset. We all know what we need to do. So let's just go out there and just do it. And as always, let's get this bread. See you on the other side.